Well, after what was a brilliant weekend for trainer Patrick Janssens, I'm pleased to say he joins me now. And the highlight has to be Fabulous Azzura. Let's talk about her because the Empress Stakes at Toaster Patrick, sponsored by Bet365 now, is a brilliant competition, but she is a fabulous bitch. Tell us a bit more about her from your eyes.
Yeah, she's absolutely amazing, really. She came last year, sort of to go for the produce stakes at Swindon, but that was all a bit of a rush. And then we sort of she got knocked out in the semi-finals. Then we went for the Oaks. Then she come in season, and then we laid her off. And then we brought her back for the British Bred Derby, and she won that. And then she won the first round of the Blue Ribbon, and then she cracked her hock. Then she had a long rest. We tried to bring her back for the Derby, was a bit too early, really. Then she come in season again, and now she's just coming back, really. And she won 9 races on the trot. She went through the British Bred Derby unbeaten. She won the Racing Post. Them races they sponsored the 1st of January. She won the Bitches race. Yeah, and she went unbeaten through Henlow, through the British Bred Oaks, and now she's here, and she's an absolutely amazing bitch. She's as good as a dog. She starts, she stays. And this was her first 500 meters since January. Really, she never had a 500 meters since.
Well, I think I generally associate you more with dogs rather than bitches. But that said, you have had some very good bitches. I think probably your most recent brilliant bitch I remember is Skillful Sandy, who was a very different sort of bitch. But how do you compare her to the best bitches you've trained?
Oh, this is definitely the best 4-bend bitch I ever had by a mile, by a mile. She is absolutely. Honestly, she was good enough to win the Derby, and her brother won it instead. So it don't make no difference for Dave. But no, I thought she was good enough to win it. I really thought so. That's why we tried to bring her back. But it never worked out, and we just had to be patient, and it paid off.
I love the bitches, as you know, but they can be a bit skittish and things. What's she like in the kennel and when you take her racing?
She loves people. She hates other dogs. That's her. Yeah, she's a really bossy. I mean, when you put her with another dog, you have to be very careful that it's a soft touch. She's now a kennel with Romeo Top Gun, and they get on great. But if you put her with anything fiery, you end up with damage. That's the way she is.